complicated situation because many times two people are, make it simple, 50-50 partners in a business. And at some point they entered into an agreement with each other stating that if one of them got sick or one of them died, that the other one would buy them, the survivor would buy them out. And, many times they have life insurance funding it. So now if one of the partners has a child that comes into business, the partner who does not have a child in the business doesn't necessarily want to be partners with their partner's son or daughter. So they're not going to necessarily want to change the existing agreement. So now you have a child investing their, key working years in a business that if their father or mother, whoever's running the business, were to pass away before the other partner, their shares are going to be bought out, and your child is now going to just be an employee in a business and may very well get fired by the other partner because they may say, why do I need my ex-partner's kid involved in the business? So it's very, very risky if you have a situation like that, unless the two partners are going to get together and modify the existing agreement, which a lot of times the partner without the child in a business doesn't want to do that. Unless they're willing to modify the agreement, that's a very risky situation to put your child in. Now it becomes the same issue for both of them. So again, assuming that neither of them want to be partners with the other one's child, they're going to have an issue that whichever of the two of them die first, that child is probably, number one, they're never going to be a shareholder, and they may not have a job afterwards because the other partner may feel, what do I need my ex-partner's child in the business? But both of them have that same risk, and both of their children are taking that risk. So it's possible that the two of them would get together and say, maybe we should modify this agreement and allow each of us to pass our shares down to our own children. The problem there is the partners don't necessarily want to have the child of their partner have an equal say in running the business. So if they decide to do that, they may have to put provisions in place so that at the death of the first of the two partners, the child does get the shares, but certain voting rights remain with the surviving partner so they could make most of the decisions in running the business. At the same time, you'll have to have some protection in there for the child of the deceased so that the other partner can't just totally take advantage of them. But that is a very, very complicated situation and is not uncommon today where kids get involved in their parents' businesses.